I think we're just seeing it coming into focus there. And yes, the plane has just touched down on the ground in Nadzab Airport, and the late Honourable Luther Wenge, Provincial Member for Morobe Province, is, of course, has arrived in his home province.
Lift! Line it up! Low! March!
Papa Wantamina, the Papa Kennedy, Matthew Babipla, Lucy Plana, si Papa Gomez. Thank you to Maslo, Ogata, Ben Sorena, support lo Yupla lo Papa lo here, in Abnawem, Lucy Ubigo Bengo place.
Just then you heard or you saw the pictures of what had transpired with that plane. Now, pardon us for our a slight error there. I believe right now we're looking at the picture of the planes. We're not too sure if that last plane that we had said was landing was at the airport, but that was the pictures coming through from Nadzab. And what we're going to do is cross over to our roving team on the ground at Nadzab, Mark Ali and colleague from NBC Morobe, Alan Yoni, and they can probably give us a better update of what has transpired so far on the ground. So we cross over to Mark Ali. Good day to you, Mark.
Yes, good day to you, Stephen, and of course our commentary team in the studio, Gregory Moses. Good day to you, and Loa Annie, of course, coming to you live out from the old Najab Airport in the Morobe Province. Let me greet you all the listeners, of course, on NBC National Radio all across Papua New Guinea, relaying through our Provincial Radio Network, and of course NBC TV, NBC Online, and NBC National Radio, Internet Radio. Those of you tuning in all across the globe, following us for the final program for the funeral service, final service, and of course the burial of the late Songan Governor Luta Wenge, the governor from Morobe. All right, out from the old Najab Airport, the program is currently underway. The aircraft carrying the body of the late governor from Morobe, Honourable Luta Akisawa Wenge, is about to touch down. It went around the city of Leh for a lap or two, and then we are now witnessing the plane to touch down at the tarmac in few minutes time. But good day to you, all listeners. NBC Usap Puti Miao, Ibing Ayam, Juang Biang to you, Awenji, Tempungam Peneng, Olain Blumiplo Nabak, Usat you step around long country, all family blow, late governor, and those of you following us. Right now the program is about to go, as we're starting off with, at the Najab Airport, the old Najab Airport. The aircraft carrying the body of the late governor from Morobe, Honourable Luta Akisawa Wenge, has touched down almost, and of course the atmosphere here at the terminal is one of the quiet atmosphere. People are standing with tears, deep respect and heavy emotion as well, as the plane taxied in. Fire trucks from the National Airports Corporation gave a full will give the full water salute, and we will expect the 2 strong axes of water spraying over the aircraft in a symbol of clinching and dignified welcome, the final welcome home for many people standing along the tarmac, and of course they are in tears witnessing the touchdown of the plane. It's the Tropic Air, the chartered plane, slowly making its way to the ceremonial ground at the old Najab Airport tarmac, as we are witnessing. Joining me as well on the conversation today, of course, this beautiful day, we have Emmanuel Baladi joining me as well. Emmanuel, thank you too much, Lo, joining me, Lo, broadcaster Lo. Najab Airport, where you may witness him now. Chata Balus, where Karim body blow, late governor blow Morobe, Chief Songang Luta Wenge. And now I come close to witness him now. Welcome ceremony in a program whereby me witness him. I want him to take minutes now.
Bislang one blakain sore something lo receive him governor current governor na member blow, provincial member blow, Morobe Province. Now, looking over all Manmeri blow 10th district, 9th district. They are here now. Stalo witnessing something will come out today. Thank you.
All right. Right now the program is underway. As you can hear from the background, the siren from the fire truck from the National Airport Corporation. Giving a full ceremonial water salute, 2 strong axes of water spraying over the aircraft in a symbolic cleansing and dignified welcome home. And we have leaders representing the 10 districts of Morobe Province, with senior officials from the provincial government and from the districts as well. And many people standing along the tarmac in tears, welcoming the Tropic Air P2JAU, the chartered plane as the plane about to embark at the terminal. And looking at where I'm standing are the ceremonial guard of honor from the PNG Defence Force, already in full formation, and they are standing firm with rifles at their sides, and church representatives from the Evangelical Lutheran Church of Papua New Guinea, which the late governor served as the song with the Evangelical Lutheran Church of Papua New Guinea, and the Honourable Member for the newly electorate, the 10th electorate of Morobe Province, Honourable Mas Narawe, the Provincial Administrator for Morobe Province, Mr. Max Bruton, Deputy Prime Minister, and the Member for Lay, Honourable John Rosso, and Member for Bulolo, Honourable Sam Basil Jr., Dr. Kobe Bomorio, the Minister for Housing, and the Member for Tewaisiasi, and dignitaries, the important guests, and of course senior statesmen of the Morobe Provincial. The plane is already stopped and embarking now. We have the Deputy Clerk of the Parliament slowly making his way out from the plane, and followed by the elder son of the late Governor, Matthew Wenge, and the elder brother of the late Governor and former member for Navaid, Mr. Kennedy Wenge, and of course Deputy Speaker of Parliament and member for Makam, Honourable Koningwan. And the ceremonial guards are already standing, awaiting the body to be taken out from the plane, and there will be a ceremony taking place. We have the Morobe Provincial Protocol team, the pastors from the Evangelical Lutheran Church, the members of the public, all dressed in traditional attire, and of course wearing their traditional mourning clothes, and all with their face painted, showing their sorrow as the body embarked the airplane this today at Najab Airport. As you can see from the pictures live on NBC TV and online, the casket of the late governor is now being prepared to come out. It is draped with both the Papua New Guinea national flag and the Morobe provincial flag. What a powerful symbol of his service to his people of this nation, beautiful nation, Papua New Guinea, as a strong advocate and a defender of our constitution, and of course, the chief quilla of the people of Morobe. All right, we have the military pallbearers in position, as you can see from the pictures, and in just a few moments, as they will lift the casket and begin the slow, dignified march across the tarmac. As this happens, ladies and gentlemen, viewers and listeners all across Papua New Guinea, we'll be expecting the national anthem will be played, and followed by a short prayer led by the church leaders, added by the Assistant Bishop of the Evangelical Lutheran Church of Papua New Guinea. Already, as you can see from the pictures right in front of your screen. And looking back outside, we have crowds all across Lake City, some traveling as far as Makam Valley to Medang, along the Highlands Highway down from Mount Hagen to Jiwaka, Western Highlands, of course, Chimbu, Goroka, all traveling down, witnessing the arrival of the casket of late Honourable Wenge at this time. And now casket is being taken out from the plane. The moment the casket leaves the aircraft, the guard of honor will present arms and slow march will take the casket to the waiting house while the leaders and dignitaries follow closely behind, as you can see from the pictures. From there, the convoy will begin its journey back to Lake City. Will thousands all gathered outside along the roadside, vehicles, numbers of vehicles traveling as early as 7 o'clock in the morning to the airport. Emmanuel, all listeners, beli aram yumi long NBC Provincial Radio. Olak mas Papua New Guinea, no Morobe tu, na lo Papua New Guinea, na watch him live. Wana sa tiyo o'clock, mapikin story liglig lo to pisim lo benefit the listeners beli mi sa 2 o'clock puti miao.
All right, thank you, Strat. Our listeners, me right across lo Papua New Guinea, Wanamapol, Yoko Putimia stop here. Come live lo Najap Airport, lo Olpla Terminal. That's where Buriblo, late Honourable Akisawa Wenge come. Now at them all defense all Bodina, all Kisim come, all Putimem, all Kisimem come inside now. La ba all different narap all group ba staff no ba karimem lo dislap na go. So right now I'm body staff also lo come outside finish lo balus na ready lo or ba kisim kam. So when I'm up you lo puti me staff that's the current when I'm situation current something lo come up now. Ogara man meri lo Morobe Province am all come pull up straight. Lo airport na go round starting lo Najab go round osem lo Najab market. I go all the way go round lo line convoy go gata tamlo lo Morobe Province am all bilasim go round lo Lake City go round ogata am all bilasim ogara side lo road na go round na ogara manmeri all stop lo road yet lo Najab go round lo ogara place go gata lo lay. So I'm all man ready ta solo kisim casket lo late Honourable Akisawa Wenge. So now at DPM yet bago Honourable John Rosso. Now at go and them some leaders lo kisim body. Thank you, Mark.
And thank you, Manuel. As you can witness, accompanying the casket of the late Honourable Governor is the Deputy Clerk of the Parliament, Basil Kambuliagen, and of course the Deputy Speaker and Honourable Member for Makam, Honourable Koningwan. As you can see from the pictures, we have leaders lining up. Deputy Prime Minister, of course, alongside the Member for Finchafen, Honourable Rainbow Paita, Minister for Housing and Member for Teva CLC, Honourable Dr. Kobe Bomorio, Honourable Mas Narwe, the Member for Wawaria, and of course, Sam Basil Jr., the Honourable Member for Bulolo. As it happens, the national anthems will be played, followed by a short prayer led by the Lutheran Church leaders. And already you can see people lowering their heads in silence from the back along the fence, as tears in their eyes as the moment approaches. As you can see from the screen, we have the ceremonial guards finally taking the casket in a slow march, approaching the red carpet. thrown at the clock tarmac, and as the ceremonial guard paying their respect as the body. As you're looking at your screen at this time, walking behind the casket will be the country's leaders. And we have the Deputy Prime Minister, Honourable John Rosso, and they are joined by, of course, Morobe members of Parliament. As mentioned earlier, we do also have Tio Pelgan, the member for Nawab, Dr. Kobe Bomorio, Honourable Jason Peter, member for Yuan Gulf, Deputy Speaker and Honourable Member for Makam, Kony Ingwan, Rembo Paita from the member for Finsafen, Patrick Bassa from Kabum, of course, the member for Kabum, and Sam Basil Jr. And behind the leaders, we have the Deputy Clerk of the Parliament, who is also present, observing the parliamentary honors, and that will be the part two of the program. The moment casket leaves the aircraft, the guard of honor will present arms, and the slow march will take casket to the waiting hearse, while the leaders and dignitaries follow closely behind. Let me take you to the marching parties, and you can hear as they march with the flute sound slowly approaching the gate to the waiting house waiting. And viewers and listeners, those of you following us on NBC National Radio, NBC TV and NBC Online, and of course our internet radio, the casket is now being almost coming close to the house that will be taking the body. And we, as you can see from the pictures, the pastors from the Evangelical Lutheran Church of Papua New Guinea standing side by side as the body of the casket of the late Songang is now being put into the one of the vehicle, of course. It's privately owned by late governor himself, and that was his wish to allow his body to be taken by his own vehicle, the 10-seater blue one, as you can see from the pictures. All right, lining up here, the leaders representing the people of Morobe Province, the 10 districts, and of course the Deputy Prime Minister and Honourable Member for Lay Open, Honourable John Rosso. From here, listeners and viewers, the convoy will begin its journey back to Lay City with thousands already gathered along the way. And the program, the part 2 of the program, live out from the Tutumang House. So good listeners, Usah tu lebih ni pelo broadcast now, body blow late governor now. Oleh putih monjar lo karwe by Karim body golong tutup bang house lo Provincial Assembly. Na as you can look lo screen lo TV, I'm all pastors from the Lutheran Church. Now leaders belum representing 10 district in Morobe Province. One of Deputy Prime Minister belum Papua New Guinea, Honourable John Rosso. Deputy Speaker, na member belum Makam, Honourable Koni Ingguan. Member belum Bulolo, Sembasil Junior. Member belum Finsafin, Honourable Rembo Paita. Former member belum Nawab, Mr. Kennedy Wenge. Member belum TYCSC. Na Minister belum Housing Dr. Kobi Bomorio. Na member belum Kabum Honourable Patrick Basa. Na member belum Nawab Tiopel Jem Tete Avenue. Now you may now witness in prayer. Na Tok ikam belum Assistant Bishop lo ELC PNG. Reverend Kitabing Lucas from the Evangelical Lutheran Church of Papua New Guinea.
This day, one kind of over today, this province, all mountain blongan, all wara blongan, environment blongan, all people blongan, all Manmeri backside long or Karuka garden, coffee garden, all Manmeri, or Sari stop inside long all Marita garden, a tulip garden long all, Rusako garden long all, one time over all environments all you got inside from this province. Long this day, we play down in head, well long we play, got big pain, now long this last we play sana from here, now we play kisim leader from we play songan, Honourable late Wenge. Bikla, time we play go, we play kisim this body, now we play kisim casket, now walk about, today go long lay, long capital town from we play long province, we play ready. Na mipla giving mipla yet. Kisim this day long hand long mipla. Kisim all program all activities long this time long hand long mipla. Now you yet you can kisim this all your activities. Now you yet you can steer him. You can control him. Mipla beten long all leader long mipla long government sari Cameroon National Parliament. One time all provincial leaders long mipla. All people from Morobe. All churches. Mipla you talk thank you. Long you not long stop na sambai. Now making this activity long this day come up good plan. Anu to you God belong cleaning my water belong all people belong you. Now you sabe hear him cry belong all. Now cry belong all. He sabe making you react long cry belong all. Asem long this day me play sabe cry belong me plan. I water belong me plan. You by cleaning belong on way belong you in a long time belong you. Kissing me plan long this day. Now banishing me plan. Now you come up in me plan. Now all gonna walk people by making long this day. All Manmeri travel long car long all Manmeri walk about, all Manmeri sun up long road. People ask him, by you guiding people all get by no by one fly accident, by come up na ibong him all Manmeri belong you. Bringing people out peace, one time 6 piece blow you. Now giving people this peace inside long bell long people. In that people can bring him. Now people can behind him all get a protocol. Belong sim leader belong people go long town belong people. Now people can cry, me not long one time people by giving this love body go back. People talk thank you, long all leader belong me play son up one time. People talk thank you, long all army belong me play, pastor belong me play, all Manmeri belong me play. People giving me play to go hand belong you. One time leader belong me play, the body belong him. People making this love bacon inside long name belong you God 3-1, Papa, Pikinine, na Holy Spirit. Long benediction long about long this day, you may make him walk about, now you may receive him. Morobe Province, you may receive him. Body belong late songang belong you me, long name belong God 3-1, God Papa, God Pikinine, now God Holy Spirit. And now you may officially receive him, body belong late songang belong you me, now you may can grant him process, belong bring him go inside long town belong you me. Now meeting the people from this province. Thank you.
And that's the Assistant Bishop of the Evangelical Lutheran Church of Papua New Guinea, Reverend Kerabing Lucas, with the prayer as the ceremonial guards place the casket of the late governor into the waiting house to be transported down at Tutumang House, the Provincial Assembly. All right, here at the Najab, the moment is heavy, emotional, and deeply moving. You can feel the pride of the people mixed with grief. For Morobe, this is not just a return of a leader, but this is the homecoming of their son, the true son, the strong Quila, their defender and their voice. Only talk backbone blongola. Auskrai start time mi punaw long number 13 day blong moon September. And now sorry stop as mi plawak lo look na walk about all school students only line up. Na all man Mary only sana up on time. Sorry only waiting tasol. Long vehicle, long Karim body na walk about. It will be a long convoy. With a slow start at Najab, we will travel down all the way to the Provincial Assembly at Tutumang House. And then from there, we will join by Enos Kalo and the team for the ceremonial sitting. And of course, underwear, take over of the body. And as you can hear, these are the students aligning and singing the songs. What a beautiful chorus dedicated to the late governor. And these are the students representing the institutions in the Morobe Province, the Lay Technical College, Unitec students, the International Training Institute students, students from Wabi National High School, Bumayang Secondary School, Bugandi Secondary School, and other institutions and secondary schools lining up, singing, welcoming their leader as from here the convoy will be traveling down to Najaf. As the convoy slowly makes its way out of Najaf, as you can see from the pictures, families, students, residents of Najaf community and nearby villages waving their hands, waving their flags quietly as they pay their final respects while welcoming their governor and leader for the province, of course, the Chief Songang, Honourable Luta Akisawa Wenge. Emmanuel, walk about lo yumi lo convoy now by me. One more spot by me, abrusin by me, all stops by me, make him. You can update him all viewers now, listeners by me.
All right, thank you, straight Mark. Now, thank you, listeners, listeners na viewers. Now at Mipla Lusim Najap and Bamipla Guran, a convoy and go around him city, around him Lay City, around him Lay City, and Kam Guran Osamlo stadium past them, and then go finish him straight low. Place blow him, place blow. Late Honourable Luta Akisawa Wenge lo Hobu Street, lo place Hobu. So this la convoy now and I go gata around him Lay City, and then go all the way lo Hobu and place them. That's where settle up lo tonight. Thank you.
All right, as you can see, the convoy's vehicle the body, the casket of the late governor is traveling far at the back. We are few vehicles away from the funeral hearse, the transport, the 10-seater that is carrying the casket of the governor. And looking up in front, we have vehicle lining up all the way to the entrance of the Najaf airport. The cars, the vehicle, the trucks, the buses painted all with mud and of course all written with the late governor's name on it. The posters, the flags, the banners, all lifted up by the bystanders, of course. We are now leaving the Najaf airport now. We'll be traveling approximately 20 to 30 minutes, but it will be a slow drive, We have a couple of stops to be made along the way, and it will take us an hour or two for these stops before we take you to the Tutumang house for the part 2 of the program, the endowa takeover from the state to the provincial assembly, and of course the ceremonial sitting that will be taking place this afternoon, which announced that the team will lead the coverage this afternoon, and you will witness it. From there, it's like Emmanuel said, the body will proceed up to his residential home place, that's Hobu, where the Nawab Lutheran High School is. Emmanuel, very emotional moment, bro, people of Morobe. Man, looking all students, all beginning kirablo tribe morning road and all bilasim good street na waiting tasol. Lira blo lo kam up. One em look blo na preparation blo all man very here.
Thank you, Mark. By me looking while plenty of beginning, especially all sumatin lo universities na college plus all primary, secondaries na primary. Why all come lo pay respectful because is the current kind of leader of the province na also making plenty good la something lol beginning through the side lol scholarship na kind of so like sa kind of paying school fee lol beginning So looking at someone like Papa Ablo to so passing the same respect all come. That's why you may looking all picking in the pull up straight there, primary, secondaries, universities, colleges. So I'm like big plus something straight. I'm kind of saying Molusi Papa Ablo. That's why you looking all stuff. So thank you straight, Mark.
You know, some people will beneficiary blow this scholarship where I know you are emotionally more. You one of the students who said you benefit lo scholarship too. Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Sorry, my brother. Now we have the Deputy Prime Minister also. I mean, send him a tribute belonging too, and of course some of the prominent leaders of Morobe Province. I know you are watching and you are listening to this commentary and footage of live coverage out from the Najab airport. As we are traveling down to Leh, you're one of those who have benefited from the this scholarship that late governor has introduced since his leadership started in 1997. And plenty of people in the Morobe are confirming you're with tears right now as body block governor for the last time. It's another homecoming celebrations as people of Morobe gathered together here along the highway. Low waiting convoy low come up low Leh City, and we have a number of groups all gathered at St. Ignatius Kilage Stadium. The official outcry to be begin tonight, and we will get to hear the speeches, the tributes from our national leaders and state ministers that is happening tonight. But Emmanuel, man, one plakan emotional something straight you look him, and it's not just on Mama Papa that's all, but the little kids. All by missing leadership longem, lo friendly guest staff longem, time around visiting all schools, all primary schools. He's truly a man of people. I'm sa tok one all man Mary. You liglig mano, bigla mano, you mama, one kan mama, you stop work lo big office, so isa market. Governor, man of people.
Yeah, thank you, Mark. Bisla governor, kind of leader lo man Mary straight, leader lo man Mary. Sa kam lukio liglig ol pikinin yang batok to good lol yang plamano, yang plameri o big plaman, big plameri. Rich or poor, sa looking mogara of some blong straight, kind of some leader of people. So los la good passing blame and make him na. That's where now you watch him live na look him some car in or business houses, contributions in all one province to Eastern Islands to come down, Jiwaka to come down, Chimbu to come down. All grab inside low, Papua New Guinea, especially islands all come down, Medeng come, Sipi come. Now got a community, provincial communities inside low, Leh low, all Sipi communities, central communities, everyone all campaign respect law. So that's where you look him now come up inside low Leh City, Lord Najab, as me blow convoy go down. Thank you, Mark.
So we are now approaching the NIC compound. NIC compound now.
Yes, I'm NIC compound now. I'm inside that Lord Najab area, and by me go down no same again low. Najab market, and then from there I'm going to place line bagora no same low. When we go down no same low Leh. Thank you. I'm super can remember make travel car for mapai.
Emmanuel, mapai transport.
This like mapai transport will give him a loan because governor I'm currently kind of one family kind of example family connections na namin one time mapai late Jacob Luke Papa Blo mapai na that's where mapai to all mapai community all workman Mary Blo mapai plus all family Blo mapai all come lo pay last respect Blo all. Thank you.
All right, viewers and listeners, we are slowly heading out from the Najab Tomadachi Airport, traveling in a slow pace. From there, there'll be a couple of stops along the highway from the villages all the way to the Tutumang House for the part 2 of the program, the official funeral service, and of course burial service for late Honourable Governor Luther Wenge. Now, weather out in Morobe Province is just perfectly fine. Sunny, kirap, light, but no light strong. Now you can feel the cold breeze. Now, man very enjoy straight display time. Lo welcoming body blow. Let Governor blow all. Emmanuel, how about the weather?
All right, inside of I'm place rain, so I'm now kind of during the day it's sunny, really sun and sign good so just almost be. But you come to lay by pillows a sun and hot straight, but actually I'm lay most of them najab, hot najab. You go to lay got different hot long. So otherwise whether I'm fine, every day I'm sana during the night is raining time. So this time the good weather, so you must big black kumul come so nature to looks all this lato.
You know, sunny, but went to Kawatam cold breeze. Old man is an upload road, family map. Governor throw my flag. Na samplay cry. But my wara only put him all camera phone blong all out. Na oklo kisimol photo as vehicle karim body. Road backside is easy. This time, but Emmanuel, you got some little few stops by me make him low. Time me run low roti goran on sablo.
Yes. Lo here lo najab goran ogata lo le am kind of so like 30 minutes ride. So within that time, just that time goran all place line up go down. You got all plenty all places stop. So one all place to all got olile call sorry blow told baso im namelo rot kind of small putim all flower na all ugara family mama papa brother susa ugata stop now wait him some stop me plus stop him but emba depend gen now lol all line usa go pass lo this la emba ida stop lo here or no got me ba direct go down round him so lay city na go lo hobu
man countless number of vehicles buses Costa bus. I think some of these buses were traveling down from Highlands, yeah?
Yes. Plenty plus bus come Highlands Mitiec Guinea, Eastern Islands M1, Chimbu, Jiwaka, again, South Mogara bus up to all come down. Yes, so including Mogara all buses were all making business inside all sample all islands family also to make a business inside them all release all bus tulo kisim come body blow late governor.
As you can look him now, I'm all police man inside long Morobe Province now. You look clearing all roads. Now traffic law giving way law body. One time car where me travel along him by come you go pass. Na followed by Deputy Prime Minister. Na all leaders from the inside long province. Lo behind him, then Honourable vehicle by followed backside lo display casket or carway karim casket lo Governor Honourable Luther Wenge. All man Mary write him name logo lantap lo cars and representing all communities inside long Morobe, especially lo najab agol sem lo leya.
Yeah. Online we all write him all this all ground of cement after at islands na kam dan you look is la red pa ground na minamak sikam all islands to kisikam wa ware to iga tol slow red la ground to so slow red la ground all sister the place na kari kam dan na puti loga Dakar right name Mozambique pla kumul songang LAW Quilablo Morobe all kind of names all putim loga all bas car blongolo pasin blo so im respect na kaino sam. Yeah, thank you.
And it's he's very own people from the Nawab district. Olan Blimilo Banduang, you know, road was stopped as solo Kalangan, the place. And from there it's a walking distance to Banduang village where the burial site. So I believe Plantiman by still go yet lo. Because it's by road, they will still go and witness the burial.
Thank you. Makem Banduang inside Ogata. I'm kind of say chopa tasol bago. No, roti go but roti no good pla. So me no think planti man meri bago lo disla lo side lo burial. All man like him also but planimem lo state land lo snack ball lo lay city yet, but aku din lo will lo emet. To kem like us go back lo place lo bindoang. So bindoang to lo place ta close to stab inside ogara lo bush. So me not think plant your line ba. Me not think plant your line ba. Only by go lo this la burial belong. Remember only few people that's all go. Yeah. Thank you, Mark.
All right, now as you can see from the screen, we are just 2 vehicles away from the tenches that carry the casket of late Governor for Morobe. 2 motorcade riding side by side, escorting the casket, the vehicle that carrying the casket. And in front of the vehicle, we have the military police vehicle, and then the defense vehicle. So as you can hear from the background, all buses now car will give him way lo body lo pass through by over the convoy. It's a countless number of vehicles. Also, you may talk Emmanuel will give him updates. It's not just Morobe Province alone, or vehicle owners, no PMVs below Morobe Province that's all. You make got vehicles below Highlands region only come down, Medengi Kamanta, Tupla region only boom one time. Highlands na Momase from Medeng, na from Highlands only come. So you can see the number of vehicles. Anyway, we have students. Panemol sumatin blo wanem secondary school lo oli sa.
Emol sumatin blo imilukim blo national Wawi National High School na also primary school namel lo Makam Valley Highway dislap emol sumatin blo dislap Makam Valley High School Wawi National High School mogara sumatin imilukim also na blo Franta solo close to Chola. Yeah. Thank you.
Emmanuel, in front of us, you look at all bus now, all military soldiers, now only clearing all buses. Give him way, you pass through. This time, expectation, you road, all man Mary along the highway. Pisawe Governor Blumi got on the strong relationship.
Yes.
One time, all man Mary Blumi, I mean, Morobe Province. So, what do we expect? This road you go around, lay at this time.
Okay, expectation blim kimi ba lukos now work lo kama ple bus stop na ulman batok mi pala lukim lida bla mi pla why plus stop mi pla kain ol tok tokosem ye emba smooth ride godan lo tamblo but emba lilik ka blockage lilik because ulman ba like lo lukim body lo songang. Thank you.
As you can see from the pictures, all bus driver, what do you mean? All patiently give way na. One time all passengers on board.
Okay. Yeah, I'm alright. Ini tok sa military na.
Tupla motorcade where he escort him body na ikam. In a slow pace, all walk lo drive is ikam. All man meri inside lo car, walk lo troman, wave him goodbye. Strong pla kuilab lo Morobe Province. Leadership long and we got big influence. Also, Emmanuel, I talk na so emotional where talk and them tears na am through plenty of students lo Morobe Province. Plenty long all come up all big man, 7 public service. All come up big man long all one walk or field area all sim long am through lo leadership lo late Governor lo display scholarship program when we've been introduced him time when we've been established him Governor. So most of these buses and youths organizing the motorcade are the youths from the youths who have benefited from the scholarship. Yeah. Emmanuel, for example, bicyclist
yeah, this is mostly I'm all cyclist, motorbike, cyclist lo Morobe Province, especially lo lay. You know, one plata sol. Ogara pinsa lo lay city lo bumayong lo igam lo kamkumu lo 10 city PTC also place lap. Ogara cyclist all come to lo so him this respect la by convoy to antem na kind of so that's where me looking all now at Osta front lo here. But me expecting more people going down this road go down. Thank you.
And we are slowly making our way out from the entrance of the Tomodachi Airport. Now I'm Karblumipla now by Tanimompla roundabout. We are just 2 vehicles away from the vehicle that carry the casket and of course the motorcade riding alongside the funeral hearse, of course, taking the casket of the late governor. And now Mipla Lusip Najab now, Mipla Baron in a slow pace.
Yeah. Now Bamla Guran by me go all the way, slow villages go down, go come up straight, lay round him, lay lake now. First plus stop by me go stop and by me go stop straight, Tutumanga straight, and first plus stop, lay me go down. So now Mipla, you may come outside, Tomodachi Airport na you and you may stop Osem lo National Highway Oku Highway Street now road go lo Medeng na road go inside lo Lay City.
Yeah, development is slowly taking its phase here in Morobe Province, especially the road condition. One time straight will be finishing this Kolta road. You come up long, Anaja.
Okay, this Kolta only make him lo Najab Guran lo Lay City. Me finish that's all lo around before lo September, around August mo complete mo gara walk na. That's where you may look in Nipla 4-lane complete street.
Emmanuel, we are right in front of the vehicle, a 10-seater, blue 10-seater, reg number LCG 631. And may karim casket lo late governor na tupla motorcade, of course, only behind him. Na wampla police car lo front, na mipla staff front lo. As you can look him lo, watch him live, all viewers. And now, as you can look him, motorcade now backside lo mipla. And now we have the cars, trucks, buses, vehicle convoys that will be following us down. Emmanuel, we play ship Najab now. We come up long Najab Junction.
Yeah, this time Najab Market. I'm heading towards Najab Market now. Najab Market I'm stop lab. That's where one the big trade center to side of market to line lo Buana kam, line lo Makam Mogara kam. No, that's where also come. Even all islands to also stop na kam market to line the big trade center lo here lo side of market na. Back come up some township too, so that's why all man can plant is settle us lo here na kind of some. Thank you.
So all stapadari lo you want Gulf look trade, and then Honourable Member lo all and Minister lo Community Development, Honourable Jason Peter.
Yes, Najab Slap stop underneath lo Owen Gulf District. Na member Osama Kali to finish Honourable Jason Peter to stop namelo disla all leader society kam lo receive him governor blong na leader blong. So Honourable Jason Peter to stop namel to lo disla iya disla Owen Gulf District yet inshallah within the Owen Gulf District bago enough straight lo 14 mile that's where Yalu, that's where Owen Gulf District ba finish lo disla.
So how many villages are we approaching before reaching the Yellow Bridge? Na imi travel miles.
So kind of now by me approaching Fopla village lo here ground lo number 5 Yellow 14 mile. That's where 14 mile begins. 1-4. Yeah.
All right, Emmanuel. Now, Olman Sanap lo road now lo Britim convoy, especially the carway karim body blow the casket blow late governor.
Yeah, thank you, Mark. Overall, mostly all the line all come on waiting body lo side lo road mitok pinis inol Morobe tasol mix all line islands to come all gara islo gara convoy inol Morobe tasol all islands to antem all stop to na all stop lo convoy lo kisim body lo songang come down lo lay. So that's why me looking now when Sunday o'clock come up now at all man meri stop at the people all ba still line up at the road go down. So this land now Imikalo Najab market now. So all people on Najab market Makamet Minsalo Makamet. So all come to Sanablo Road now looking Boriblo Honourable late Honourable Akisawa Wenge. Thank you.
Viewers and listeners, we are still in Najab. We are approaching the Najab market. That's in Yuan Gulf electorate, where the Minister for Community Development and member for Yuan Gulf, Honourable Jason Peter, hail from. That's his electorate. Amol Manmeri, Oli Kolmol number 1 Makama. Now only Soyum Sore Blongol, as you can look on screen. Planti sana pante mol phone Blongol, camera Blongol. Lo kisim pictures lo this the moment. Memorable moment of family leader Blongol and the Governor of Province, Honourable Wenge.
Yeah, inshallah number 1 Makam, inshallah Yuan Gulf District, number 1 Makam lo here. We still stop at lo Najab big pla pliglik. Go by mi goran lo Pochi by mi goran tamblo lo bambla goran sambla distance li bambla berusim Najab na by mi go gata lo narab lo place ke no se mi to pines fopla place by mi abrusem before mi reach miles emba wambla place to 14 mile. So mi bla stop at lo convoy namel at lo road na go while all people lo village lo dislab lo Najab peret all come lo including all settlers to one time, all come to lo, making farewell belong all respect, carry all flower, throw me anta lo car, where casket sleep inside them. Thank you.
Yes, we are approaching the villages now, starting off at Najab Market. Now we will be running on a slow pace to Lay. Because pamlakat all sample stop too.
Bye.
Lol man meri lo pem respect.
Kind of some lig all stop ba mi bla megim. Kind of now mi bla gorana is like convoy it's very slow because of the people along the road na kind of so all like so mo last all respect all farewell no trauma all flower guanta blocar we casket stanta leme. That's why all like him sem stop car mas slow easy straight na go. Now all man meri lo one place goran lo lay. So in respect, blow one time, trauma flower na. All bila sim road finish. Go all the way lole. Thank you.
Now all soldiers, all police personnel, all stop finish lo road, lo clearing way as all, lo body of vehicle carrying casket, lo late governor. As we approach him, Abrusim Najab market now. Mamibla Roni Sisi Goranocem. The next village, of course. Those of you joining us live on Facebook, social media, NBC TV, NBC National Radio. This is a live exclusive coverage of the final funeral burial service of late Honourable Governor Wenge. Emmanuel, these are the students.
Yeah, I'm also sumatin all sumatin lo one place tamblo gatalo le 12 miles straight I'm school me lustin tilo ni blem pasta solem uniform can you can service school or this lab straight 12 mile. So I'm all primary school I'm primary school. So primary school lucosem yes recently me been talk one time all na risla so yes also in respect because papa blow lem sa pin school fee blow na kind of.
So as you can see from the pictures, all the vehicles, public vehicles, private vehicles, those who are convoying behind the vehicle that carry the casket of the late governor are now on the one side of the road, creating space, of course, for the casket to pass through, with the military personnel in front, the police motorcade at the back, and followed by the vehicle and the leaders of the province, the Honourable Deputy Prime Minister and Member for Ley, John Rosso, and of course the other 9 members following the motorcade. Now you may come up long come trading long Najapet?
Yes, you may stop it lo Najapet. So me talk taking me some minutes lo go around before you may have some Naja a place, name me go around lo sample naraplo place can lo tamblo some so you may still stop it lo Najap service station and you look at Jawaka Kona outside that's where all sample all settlers come stop lo and Islam man to big man who make a business blame to inside the Morobe Province, not only lo Naja but Sambla Narabal place to one time. So, yeah, thank you.
Actually, Emmanuel, he has connections everywhere around Papua New Guinea, in Hela Province, in Jiwaka, in Mount Hagen, in Rabaul.
Like me talk with Songang Lutheran came sa name Songang. So that's where Lutheran come inside, receive him time you may stop it, or Najab time come down, body come casket come outside. So I'm got big connection. This leader I'm got big connection because plenty ogara man meri sta inside Lee City, I'm Narva Province. I'm sa talking about Liplastalo Morobe, Liplastalo Lee na Morobe. And people are saying, and people are Morobe, and place people. So also feeling myself. All feeling myself, place to me player, and I'm leader to me player. That's why I'm some managa people connection. So I'm going to say, you looking Mugata, place here, kind of some Prime Minister Goran. Sorry, lot of some respect, the Prime Minister, but tell me to come big black will. So that's why you looking connections, blame in Salo, Papua New Guinea, and big plaster. That's why you me looking when something will come up now. I'm all man very come pull up. Even all taxi driver to ya. Ogara taxi lo city taxi le when I'm taxi services so le mogara come to now stop to le. All cancel mogata walk blow now come stop to lo receive him leader long.
As you can see from the pictures, both sides of the road have been blocked off, and we are using the left-hand side, traveling to Najab at this time of the during the day. And of course, motorcade following us in a slow pace. On the right-hand side of the road, we have the vehicles running as well. That's instructed by the police, of course, the traffic police in the Morobe Province to make way for the motorcade to pass through. So I think we're going to be having a stopover somewhere along the highway, Manuel?
This time, me nothing, but me got some stopover there because I'm kind of some member. I'm through and leader of people na banana plant stopover Thomas. I'm baron los lakain paces now we mirone kind slow paces I'm baron osem na by me go while all man mirilo along the highway along the villages inside lo highway over so him respect all but me no think about make you want to stop lo this time. Thank you.
So as we are approaching Najab now, we are leaving Najab. We almost heading into the next village.
I'm along the highway. You, Mark, thank you, Mark. Me still stop at Najab. Me talk. Big club, by me go around. Maybe some distance club now. By me losing Najab. But inshallah Najab and big club can only legal place can.
Okay, from what we are seeing, that's the convoy from the Najib or Tomodachi International Airport from with the convoy that's traveling down to Morobe Province. The casket will be taken to the Tutumang. That's the Morobe Provincial Government building, and that's for the official handover takeover program, where the Deputy Speaker will be handing over the casket to the provincial government, and that is to the Chief Mona and the member for Ley, John Rosso, and that will be happening at the Tutumang or the Morobe Provincial Government.
Ibuna hari kenai be ita ano picture kenai be Ley Morobe Province kaburi kenai be tau barana Morobe Province ena governor late Luther Wenge ena tau na idea video lao Ley Morobe Province kaburi kenai pona mine program be do idea abia dio lao ya bon ni tawana be do dia be dio lao Tutumang edena be Ley Provincial Government office yona rumah rekenai ini sini be official handover do dia kare ne be Deputy Speaker for Parliament SB tawana do ya henia hanai Deputy Prime Minister rekenai ne be member for Ley Honourable John Rosso se do ya be Tutumang hanwa rekenai Tutumang rumah ne be Ley Provincial Government di office rekenai yo picture ite ano be ne be Tutumang government house amo na picture ite ano yo bona video tona yo na tua namna Gregory Moses picture ite the images that are on screen at the moment are images from Ley Morobe Province, if I'm correct, or if you can correct me, from the Tutumang building.
Yes, Lord, that is correct. And, as the convoy is heading down from the Najib airport, they're saying they're still up at Najib, and not long they will be coming across onto the Ley district, which is from 14 Mile all the way down to Ley City, and straight to Tutumang, where the casket will be handed over to the Deputy Prime Minister, and then the provincial part of the provincial assembly will be sitting as a ceremonial sitting for the late governor, late Luther Wenge, who is also the chairman of the Provincial Executive Council and the governor of Morobe.
Yes, then Pixate no be Tutumang Ruma Amo, they be Ley Rekenai. Before we cross to the Tutumang house, for an update, our team talked to some Morobeans. Mona idida lalohade, yana their thoughts on late Governor Luther Wenge.
Okay, this is the Tutumang. That's inside of the Tutumang at the Morobe. That's the Morobe Provincial Government Tutumang, or the assembly, and it's now all set up. We're awaiting the arrival of the casket. When it arrives in Ley City, then it heads straight to the Tutumang, where you can see from the screen a lot of people have gathered there. As who are currently mourning the passing of the late governor. That's the outside of the Tutumang as well. A lot of people have actually gathered around there, and I think our team in Ley have actually spoken to some of those Morobians who have gathered there since the passing of the late governor, and I think most of them have expressed their hearts about what the governor has done, especially the school children, the men and women, and the people of Morobe in regards to the late governor.
Membro menyamia nemble mi sem manda na membro wapi elegy ward 14 lo menyamia district na time embin sablo pobonderan pobonderan na kam em kisimilo 4 mile time come up lawyer na come now I'm talking you sem you have nothing you walk or I'm talking no me no walk you have nothing I'm putting me long office long na me come up guard long security long. The time me I go out long when me inviting me long place emsa kissing me na me was around over place now I'm talking me na you go you stop on the me time I'm like sleep now inviting me to blah me sleep sleep lo one blah mattress station one blah mattress station na time I'm like go toilet I'm talking me same you get up mi golo torret misa holy man blom le misa sinan mi emlo torret tornem torret finish now mi kisimem okay mi ba sa go out go lo sleep again lo bed ya
Papa now ba podi blem kame casket na ba no na kamo sem
yeah body
casket so ba you feel mo sona mi
mi filimo sem brada mama karim mi tu bla one plata solo sen mixing ground man ne come and I'm brother through me. I'm talking me. Time you die. Me ba salim you go long soba you not go long car long you go long menyamnya. I'm talking me ocean me worried on this land. Me come and
Okay, name lo mi Edwin, se name lo mi nalong mi lo siasi. Mbla kam lo so sore blum bla because gawana lutawenge am golo school lom pla lo gamajung am building new pla 4-in-1 classroom am bain new pla set lom pla nam bla kam lo so insure lom pla lo am nam pla iti body plan no kam arrive lo ya na bamla sanap na respecting mem na bag godan
people lo one primary school
mbla gamajung primary school Lo Najaf.
And as you just heard then, of course, the homecoming of the governor of Morobe Province, late Luther Wenge, and certainly an emotional time for all of the crowds that have gathered, family and friends and, political supporters, an outpouring of emotion. Thank you to Mark Ali and Emmanuel Baladi, and of course that convoy continues to broadcast from to process down from Nadzab, getting closer to Leh City.